How does the complement system impact neuromyelitis optica? Imagine your immune system as a highly organized team that defends your body against threats. In neuromyelitis optica, or NMO, this team gets confused and mistakenly targets parts of your central nervous system. A key player in this process is the complement system, a part of your innate immune response that helps fight infections but can sometimes cause damage when misdirected. In NMO, most cases involve autoantibodies called aquaporin for immunoglobulin G, or AQP4. These antibodies specifically target aquaporin for water channels on astrocytes, which are supportive cells in your brain and spinal cord. When these antibodies bind to aquaporin 4, they activate the classical complement pathway. This activation triggers a cascade of reactions that lead to the formation of membrane attack complexes, or MACs. These MACs punch holes in the astrocyte membranes, causing the cells to die. This destruction of astrocytes is a major event in NMO because it sets off a chain reaction. The damage releases signals that attract other immune cells, leading to inflammation. This inflammation then damages the surrounding nerve fibers and myelin, the protective covering of nerves, resulting in the neurological symptoms seen in NMO like vision loss and paralysis. Research from laboratory studies, animal models, and clinical trials shows that complement activation is central to tissue injury in NMO. One of the most effective treatments targeting this process is Eculizumab, a medication that blocks a protein called C5 in the complement pathway. By preventing the formation of the membrane attack complex, Eculizumab reduces astrocyte damage and helps control disease activity. It has been approved specifically for patients with AQP for IgG-positive NMO, highlighting how crucial complement plays in this condition. But the complement system's role in NMO isn't just about direct cell destruction. Early components like C3 and its fragment C3 also help communicate between astrocytes and microglia, the immune cells in the brain. This communication can amplify inflammation even before cells start dying, contributing to early symptoms and ongoing damage. In people with NMO, the regulation of the complement system can be disrupted. Normally, proteins in your body keep complement activation in check, but in NMO, these regulatory proteins may be altered or less effective. This imbalance can make the immune response more aggressive and worsen the disease. When we compare NMO to multiple sclerosis, another inflammatory disease of the central nervous system, the differences become clearer. Multiple sclerosis involves immune attacks on nerve fibers and myelin, and while complement activation can occur there too, in NMO the damage is primarily driven by antibody-mediated activation of the complement system, leading directly to astrocyte injury. This makes complement inhibition a targeted and effective treatment specifically for NMO. In summary, the complement system impacts neuromyelitis optica by mediating the destruction of astrocytes through antibody-driven activation of the classical pathway. This process causes inflammation, nerve damage, and the neurological symptoms that define the disease. Understanding this has led to the development of therapies like Eculizumab, which block key parts of the complement cascade and have improved outcomes for many patients. Always remember, if you or someone you know is dealing with NMO, consulting a healthcare professional is essential to get personalized care based on the latest scientific understanding.